The most dangerous prison has no walls, no chains, no guards. It is built from love. A love so toxic. It makes you forget who you ever were. This is the weight she carried. This is her story. Once upon a time, a small town girl named Saneym came to the city with big dreams. The city was big, loud, overwhelming. But Saneym was not afraid. Saneym had one dream: to become a fashion designer, to create dresses that would make women feel beautiful. In this small room, with her sketches and fabrics, one evening, over coffee and laughter, everything changed. She didn't know it yet, but someone across the room had already noticed her. And then he walked up just like that with a smile. Saneym had no idea that this one moment would change everything and felt like sunshine. "My name is Jaan, and I think you are the most beautiful girl I have ever seen." She laughed softly, he smiled, and somewhere in that moment, she felt something she had never felt before. Safe, seen, special. She had no idea that some storms come dressed as sunshine. They started meeting every day. He made her laugh like she had never laughed before. He shared his music. She shared her dreams. For the first time in this big city, Saneym did not feel alone. This was her world, her passion, her dream. When she was here, she forgot everything. She forgot the time. She forgot her worries. She forgot. Jaan waited and waited. Every unanswered call made him angrier. Every minute of silence. He never once thought maybe she's busy, maybe she's chasing her dream. In his mind, there was only one question: why isn't she answering me? She came home tired but happy, her heart still full of her dream. Then she saw her phone, 17 missed calls, all from Jaan. Next morning she went to explain she was working. She apologized. But Jaan did not want the truth. She turned around and walked away quietly. She came home and sat on her bed. She had not done anything wrong, she knew that. But somehow she felt like she had. That is what toxic love does. It makes you question your own truth. She opened the door anyway because she still loved him. He did not come when she was hurting. He came when he was ready, on his terms, with flowers, with that smile. She thought everything was fine now. She trusted him again. But that night while she slept, Jaan went through every message, every contact, every conversation. Trust was never really there. She just wanted one evening with her friends, one evening to laugh, to breathe, to be herself. But Jaan had other plans. One by one her friends stopped calling. Her world got smaller and smaller until the only person left was him. Then he came for the last thing she had left, her dream. "This is a waste of time," he said. "Focus on me." And slowly she closed her sketchbook. Just like that, her dream went quiet. One evening she went to the rooftop alone. She opened her old album. The girl on those pages was laughing, dreaming, alive. She barely recognized her. Somewhere between loving him, she had lost herself completely. Then one day, her mother came to the city. One look at her daughter, and she knew something was wrong. Not with the city, not with the job, with him. "Tell me everything," she said, and for the first time Saneym did. She told her mother, "I want to end this. I know it is wrong, but I cannot. I am scared." Her mother held her close and whispered, "It is okay, take your time. But remember, you deserve better, and I will be here every single step." The day finally came. She stood at his door, not shaking, not apologizing, not explaining. She looked at him and said just two words: "We are done." It was the hardest thing she had ever done, and the bravest. She walked out, not just from him, but from everything that had made her feel small. The cage was always there, the door was always unlocked. She just needed to find the courage to open it herself. This is not the end of a story. This is where it truly begins.